9 and 10. Perfect. Nine and 10, guys. 9 and 10. Nine and 10. 9 and 10. Alright guys, there were 2 homeworks. Looks like there's just 1 homework up there now. 1 homework that didn't have a name on it. Everybody else, when you hear your name, please come get your homework from yesterday. Carnisha, Grace, Diana, Mike, Michaela, Leonella. Leonella's not here. D, Brinkley, Diego, Seth, Oscar, Madison, Matthew, Sydney, Mackenzie, Anthony. Jeremiah, Sarah is not here. Sarah Avery, Josh, oh, sorry. Yours?
Yeah,
I remember. Put in the trash. Jonathan, Will, Scotty, Chloe. Scotty. Alright guys, y'all ready? How do we do number 9? How do we start number 9? Factor how? Pull out an A. Very good. So leave me with a squared minus 9a plus 14. Now what could I do? Huh? Okay, what are the factors of 14 that add or subtract to be negative 9? Negative -7 and -2. Very good. So that means my answer is A equals 0, A equals 7, and A equals 2. Y'all okay with that? Alrighty, what about number 10? Number 10, it says to state the 0, the degree, the sign of the leading coefficient, and then graph. So let's do the first one. What are my zeros? 2x equals 0 is just x equals 0. Very good.
4.
X minus 4 equals 0 is x minus 4. Or x equals 4, excuse me. Very good. X plus 2 equals 0 is x equals -2. And x plus 3 equals 0 is x equals -3. Very good job. All right, so we did the zeros. We stated the degree. No, we did not. What's my degree? Oh, definitely not.
That would be 7.
How'd you get that? When it's written in factored form, you have to add them together. When it's written in standard form, you look at the biggest one. So 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 2 is 7, plus 1 is 8. Very good. All right, now what's the sign of the leading coefficient? What's the sign? Very good. It's positive.
Wait, where did you get the 1 from? The 0?
The 1.
Wait, hang on.
What 1?
Never mind. I was confused.
You sure?
Yeah, the exponent of 1.
Oh, the exponent of 1. Yeah, this is x to the 1 right here. Yep. All right, then graph. Here we go. So if we have a positive leading coefficient and we have an even degree, what does that mean about both of my end behaviors? They both go up. Very good. Very good. All right, here we go. This start in the order of your graph, not in the order of your zeros. So this is -3. What's happening at -3? A parabola. Very good. So let's do our best to make that a parabola. And I know my parabola was supposed to be facing up because that end behavior has to go up. All right, this is -2. What's happening at -2? A nay graph, right? Okay, so here we go. You ready? From here, it's half of a parabola up, which is going to be hard to make it connect, but it's going to be a little steep. And then half of a parabola down. If you think about it that way, it makes it easier to graph, okay? Half of a parabola and half a parabola. All right, this is 0. What's happening at 0? A straight line, okay? So does my straight line need to slant to the left, or does it need to slant to the right? Which way? To the left or to the right? To the left. It needs to go this way, okay? Slant. It needs to slant to the left. There you go. Do your best to make it a curve down here. I know it's kind of be hard to look to do, but it'd be fine. All right, and then finally this is 4. What's happening at 4? A parabola, and I know my parabola has to face up, correct? Because that end behavior has to go up. And then what do? I just connect these two pieces with a curve. Are y'all okay? We're not making them pretty graphs. We're just making a sketch. All right, we'll do these two tomorrow, okay? Y'all good? All right, so let's grab our ACT packets. And we are on the last section of that strategy. That strategy says you were supposed to do how many problems in how many minutes? Bless you. 30 problems in 23 minutes, right? We're on the last little section of that. So we're on numbers 26 through 30. 26 through 30. Last little section. After this, they're going to progressively get harder. But you'll have a little bit more time to do them because they'll get a little hard, okay? All right, starting with number 26, go into what number? 30. Number 30. 26 to 30. Don't go yet. Don't start yet. Don't cheat. Homework is to what? Check your answers. All right, let's look at page 26. Page 26 of your notes. Okay, so all we're going to do today is get in our groups, work together what we need to work together. Today and tomorrow, all we are doing is what? Reviewing. You got 2 days of review, okay? And then we have a cumulative test on Friday. Does that make sense? All right, are there any questions on page 26? Anything you want me to do to kind of refresh you a little bit. All the answers are on Google Classroom. I just posted it like 5 seconds ago. The study guide key is on there. Okay, what about on the back of that, page 27? 6.2 and 6.3. Okay, look guys, 6.2, you can mark out where it says then graph its function. All I want you to do is find the inverse. So you can mark that out. Where it says graph, all I want you to do is find the inverse. All I want you to do is find the inverse.
You want us to graph on 6.3?
Now, 6.3, yes ma'am, you do need a graph. It says graph each function, state the domain and range, okay? State the domain and range. And each one they give you an example, okay? Is there anything on there we need to go over? Page 27? Okay, what about page 28? Remember, this is where you had the absolute values. If you went from an even root to an odd power. 6.4 or 6.5. Does anybody need 6.4 or 6.5? Anybody need anything? Okay. And finally, on the back of that is 6.7. Why is there an extra 6.1 sheet? That's weird. Anybody need 6.7? Stuff we just did yesterday? Okay. I'm not sure why I copied that twice, so you can throw away page 30. You don't need page 30. I'm really not sure why that's done there twice. Okay. Well, if y'all don't have any questions, then I'm going to grab my pencil. Y'all go ahead and get in your groups and work together. And let's review for our test. I am going to check checkpoints. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.